A container should not be released while model identity, battery documentation, safety components, labels, or inspection evidence remain unresolved. With a 3500W electric dirt bike, even a small uncontrolled change can affect sales claims, servicing, freight acceptance, and the customer's understanding of the vehicle. The first procurement check is intended use. Dealer sales, rental operations, supervised trail programs, and fleet applications create different requirements for rider controls, maintenance, charging, spare parts, and support. Public road suitability must never be inferred from an off-road product description. Classification depends on the destination market, including factors such as power, speed, equipment, registration, and intended use. Convert that use case into acceptance conditions that can actually be checked. Define the rider range, terrain, expected daily operation, braking expectations, charging environment, accessories, label and manual languages, and dealer service capability. Broad phrases such as suitable for trail use are not enough. They should lead to specific tire, brake, route, and operator instruction requirements. Next, lock the core vehicle configuration. A 3500W rating needs context. Is it nominal, continuous, peak, or market-specific? Request controller settings, voltage range, current limits, cooling assumptions, wiring diagrams, and the test conditions supporting any speed statement. The motor cannot be evaluated in isolation from braking, controller protection, rider training, and local vehicle classification. The battery review must go well beyond a 60V20A label. Confirm cell chemistry, nominal and maximum voltage, battery management functions, charger model, input requirements, connector type, charge time under stated conditions, storage guidance, and replacement battery identification. Every document must match the pack that will actually ship. Split market orders may also require different plugs, labels, and supporting documentation. Treat range as a tested reference, not a fixed promise. Speed, gradient, tire pressure, temperature, rider mass, payload, battery condition, and riding style all influence the result. Record the test method and reconcile conflicting figures before sample approval. The same controlled claim should then appear in quotations, manuals, product pages, and dealer materials. Frame, brakes, tires, wheels, suspension settings where applicable, fasteners, wiring protection, load information, and required assembly also need configuration-level evidence. Published details such as an aluminum alloy frame or a 130 kilogram maximum load figure can support initial screening, but they do not establish the complete production specification or explain dynamic use and long-term wear. Before approving a sample, secure 6 core evidence files: a dated specification sheet, clear product photographs, battery and charger identifiers, declared performance test conditions, a preliminary spare parts list, and proposed packaging details. Any provisional field should be clearly marked. Then inspect the physical sample against those files. Verify model, battery, and charger labels, connector fit, brakes, tire markings, fastener condition, wiring protection, accessories, and documentation. Photograph the configuration and record every deviation as accepted, corrected, or pending. Verbal approval cannot tell production which tire, display, charger plug, controller, or wiring version is required. Sample approval is only the anchor. A repeatable pre-shipment plan must define the approved configuration, inspection scope, retained evidence, and response to defects. Checks may include labels, assembly, brake and power-on operation, charging, accessory count, carton condition, and serial or batch traceability. Packaging, freight, and service planning complete the release decision. Confirm carton dimensions and weight, battery packing, charger protection, loose parts, carton marks, carrier requirements, and container handling. Build the initial spare parts package from the approved product architecture with part numbers, photographs, compatibility notes, and fault reporting procedures. Finally, issue one controlled launch record for sales, service, and warehouse teams. Unresolved variation compounds quickly. A plug change can delay delivery. A different tire can disrupt service stock. A missing battery document can interrupt freight. And a controller change can invalidate performance claims. A defensible bulk order is not built on headline power and unit price. It is built on controlled evidence that remains coherent from sample approval through final delivery.